Reacher Season 3, release date, cast, story, trailer, and everything we know. Amazon Prime Video's wildly popular series, Reacher is returning for a third season soon, and there are plenty of exciting updates about the upcoming episodes. Based on the series of novels by Lee Child, Reacher follows the eponymous character as he uses his years as a military investigator to solve high-profile cases after he has entered civilian life. Combining the wit and charm of the book series with plenty of exciting on-screen action, Prime Video's show has already become one of its most popular productions. Greeted with a heap of praise from critics, Reacher was especially applauded for its commitment to Lee Child's book series via Rotten Tomatoes. Besides its critical accolades, Reacher also proved to be a big draw for Prime Video, and the series was renewed for a second season even as other shows were canceled by the streamer. Season 2 is expected to continue the positive trend for the Reacher series, but its success won't have much bearing on the fate of Season 3. In an unprecedented move, Reacher Season 3 was given the green light even before Season 2 debuted. With the action-packed saga set to continue in February, the latest news arrives in the form of a full trailer for Reacher Season 3. Set to the tune of Kansas's hit Carry On My Wayward Son, the trailer sends Reacher undercover with a successful rug importer who is suspected to be involved with shady dealings. Infiltrating the operation, Jack is reluctant partners with the massive Polly, but the two are at odds from the start. Eventually, Jack's cover is blown and he is forced to fight his way out using any means at his disposal. Continuing to be one of Prime Video's biggest hits, the streamer actually renewed Season 3 before Season 2 had premiered, and that allowed the show to continue production uninterrupted. As such, Prime Video will have only a year gap between seasons, with Reacher Season 3 due to arrive on February 20, 2025. The season will continue the weekly release schedule, with the first 3 episodes dropping on February 20 and the remaining 5 coming every Thursday until March 27. Considering the anthology style of Reacher's stories, it isn't easy to speculate who will appear in the cast of the third season. Obviously, Alan Ritchson will reprise his role as the heavily muscled Reacher, and it has been confirmed that Maria Stern will return as Frances Neely. Season 3 has added a slew of new cast members, including Anthony Michael Hall's corrupt businessman Zachary Beck and Sonia Cassidy's D-Agent Susan Duffy. Brian T. has been cast as the villainous Quinn, a man with a connection to Reacher's shadowy past. Johnny Berchtold will play Richard Beck, a college student whose attempted kidnapping is the inciting incident for the season. Reacher will be joined by Roberto Montesinos D-Agent Guillermo Villanueva and rookie agent Stephen Elliott, played by Daniel David Stewart. Amazon Prime Video's hit series Reacher captivated audiences with its action-packed first season, based on Lee Child's popular Jack Reacher book series. Following the success of its second season, fans are eagerly anticipating the release of Reacher Season 3. Here's everything we know so far about the next chapter in Jack Reacher's intense and thrilling adventures. Release date as of early 2025, Amazon Prime Video has not officially confirmed the release date for Reacher Season 3. However, based on the production schedules of the previous seasons, there are some clues about when it might arrive. Season 1 premiered in February 2022, and Season 2 dropped in December 2024. Given the roughly 2-year gap between the seasons, it's reasonable to expect that Season 3 could premiere in late 2026 or early 2027, depending on production timelines. While fans may have to wait a while, the show's popularity and Amazon's commitment to the Reacher franchise suggest that they'll be pushing for a strong and timely return. Of course, this timeline could shift depending on any unexpected delays or production changes. Cast Alan Ritchson, who plays the towering and formidable Jack Reacher, is expected to return for Season 3. Ritchson's performance has been widely praised for his perfect portrayal of Reacher, a man known for his physical prowess, sharp intellect, and unyielding sense of justice. His interpretation of the role has resonated with fans of both the books and the show, cementing him as the quintessential Reacher. In Season 3, we can expect to see some familiar faces as well as new characters who will either assist or antagonize Reacher. Though the official cast list has yet to be announced, here are some possible returning and new cast members. Willa Fitzgerald as Officer Roscoe Conklin. Although Roscoe's character was more prominent in Season 1, there's a chance she could return in a future storyline given her connection to Reacher. Malcolm Goodwin as Chief Detective Oscar Finley. Goodwin's portrayal of Finley, Reacher's reluctant ally in Season 1, was well received, and he could reappear if Reacher crosses paths with the law once again. Maria Sten as Frances Neagley. Neagley, a former military colleague of Reacher, returned for Season 2, and given her loyalty to Reacher, it wouldn't be surprising if she played a part in the next season. New faces. Each season of Reacher introduces fresh characters, including new adversaries and allies. Casting for Season 3 will likely feature more seasoned actors and rising stars in these roles, though official announcements have yet to be made. Story. One of the most exciting things about Reacher is that each season adapts a different novel from Lee Child's expansive series. Season 1 was based on Killing Floor, the first book in the Jack Reacher series, while Season 2 took inspiration from Bad Luck and Trouble, the 11th novel, which brought Reacher's old military unit into the spotlight. If Reacher Season 3 continues the trend of adapting one book per season, the logical question is, which novel will serve as the basis for the next chapter? There are several fan-favorite books that could potentially be adapted, including The Hard Way, Book 10. This story follows Reacher as he is pulled into a world of international intrigue and mercenaries when he is hired to solve a kidnapping. It's a gripping, high-stakes adventure that could lend itself well to the tone of the series. One Shot, Book 9. This novel sees Reacher investigating a sniper attack in a small town, leading him into a conspiracy far bigger than he expected. It was previously adapted into the Jack Reacher film starring Tom Cruise, but the TV series could bring a fresh take to the story. Without Fail, Book 6. This book has Reacher recruited by the Secret Service to protect the vice president from an assassination threat. With its focus on a high-profile political mystery, it would add a new dimension to Reacher's skill set and bring him into the world of government protection and intrigue. No official confirmation has been given on which book Season 3 will adapt, but the choice will certainly influence the direction and tone of the new season. Each of these stories would challenge Reacher in new and exciting ways, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. Trailer. As of now, no trailer for Reacher Season 3 has been released. Trailers for TV series typically drop a few months before the show's premiere, so fans will likely need to wait until production is well underway before seeing any footage. When a trailer does arrive, expect it to showcase Reacher's signature blend of intense action sequences, witty dialogue, and high-stakes drama. Given the scale of the Reacher series, the trailer will likely give viewers a taste of the main conflict Reacher will face in the new season, as well as some teasing glimpses of the villains and action-packed moments. What to expect from Season 3? Season 3 of Reacher is poised to deliver the same gritty action and suspenseful storytelling that fans have come to expect. Here's what we might see. Bigger stakes. Reacher's adventures often escalate from small-town problems to larger, more dangerous situations. Season 3 could see him getting embroiled in a more complex mystery with national or international implications. More character development. While Jack Reacher is a stoic, self-sufficient hero, the series has done a good job of slowly peeling back layers of his past. Season 3 could explore more of his military background or personal history. Action-packed sequences. Reacher's physicality is a major part of the series' appeal. Expect more brutal fight scenes and clever action set pieces that show off his strategic mind as well as his strength.